In suicide prevention awareness, the symbol of a semicolon is often used. It plays off the idea of a semicolon which separates two clauses or ideas by a pause rather than a hard stop of a period. That's what the darkness is. It's a pause. It may seem like its own separate idea or permanent place, but it reminds us it's simply a pause. And your story is going to change. It's not an end. You see, I was the type of person that looked like I fit in on the outside. I had good grades, I had friends, I participated enough. But on the inside, I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I hated myself. But in my 30s, I found myself. I was more grounded. I drew closer to my friends, to my faith, and to counseling. And it shed light on some of the darkness. But I'm here to tell you there is hope. Hope for each of us. That person seems so far from who I am today that my mind only lets me visit it on occasion. I lived through it. I hung on so many days when it didn't make sense why. As we go through unusual times, whether it's now with the pandemic or the economic trials, the world environment, or whatever you may be struggling with closer to home, I promise you it's temporary. There are people and places that want to help you get through the moments of desperation and feeling like it can't ever change. It will change. You see, you mean more to someone than you realize. College isn't easy. Growing up and evolving is challenging, but each stage is different. And the next one could be better. It's worth seeing. I've survived unimaginable days I didn't know how I would survive. But I'm glad to say I'm still here today to tell you about them. My hope is that you linger on the message my life gives. There is hope, and you deserve it.